මොකද්ද නම්?
හුලස් පිරමීඩ ආරච්චි.
මොකද්ද අමාරු?
එහෙම අමාරුවක් නෑ ඩොක්ටර්. මම යාවේ ඩොක්ටර්ට ලේසියෙන්ම දියුණු වෙන පාර පෙන්නන්න.
ඒක
ඩොක්ටර්ට ආස නැද්ද? මේ ක්ලිනික් එක වෙනුවට ලොකු හොස්පිටල් එකක් දාගන්න. මාසයක් වගේ පොඩි කාලෙකින්.
ඒක කොහොමද?
ඩොක්ටර්ට තියෙන්නේ බාරාවෝ ලංකා කියන අපේ ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් කම්පැනි එකට එකතු වෙලා මේ ක්ලිනික් එකට නේ හැමෝම අපිට ජොයින් කරන්න විතරයි.
ඔයාට ඕන අනිත් අයවත් ගොඩ දාලා ඔයත් ගොඩ යන්න නේද?
අන්න ඩොක්ටර්ට තේරුණා. අපි පිරමීඩයක් වගේ පහළට ප්‍රතිලාභ බෙදෙන ආයතනයක්.
පිරමීඩාරච්චි බොහොම භයානක බෝවන ලෙඩ.
ඒ කිව්වේ
මේ ලෙඩේ පිරමීඩයිටිස්. ඕක හැදුනම තමයි නීති විරෝධී පිරමීඩ ව්‍යාපාරවලට හිත යන්නේ. පස්සේ ළඟ ඉන්න අයටත් ලෙඩේ බෝ කරනවා. කාලයක් යද්දි අතේ තියෙන සල්ලිත් ඉවර වෙලා නෑදෑ හිතවත් හමුත් නැති වෙනවා. අන්තිමේදී හිරේ විලංගුව වෙන්න තමයි ඕක නතර වෙන්නේ. වෙන දෙයක් නැහැ. අමාරුව වැටෙන්න කලින් පිරමීඩ ව්‍යාපාර ලංකාවේ සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම නීති විරෝධී කියලා මතක තියාගන්න. මේ ලෙඩේ බෝ වෙන ලෙඩක් නිසා මේ ගැන මට මහ බැංකුවට කියන්න වෙනවා. ඔයාලටත් මේ ලෙඩේ හැදුණු කෙනෙක් හම්බුනොත් අනිත් අයට බෝ වෙන කලින් 1935ට කෝල් කරලා මහ බැංකුවට කියන්න.
Chancellor of the University of Kalania, representative from the UNDP, JICA, IBSL, and other distinguished invitees and participants of the media. So it's in fact it's with profound honor and privilege that I address this distinguished assembly today as we mark a pivotal milestone in Sri Lanka's financial inclusion progression, the launch of transformative initiatives under our financial literacy roadmap that we recently announced. These groundbreaking programs embody our steadfast commitment to equipping every Sri Lankan with essential knowledge, competencies, and mindset required to navigate the complexities of modern finance with confidence and wisdom. So we have a strategic foundation. We need to have a strategic foundation for financial inclusion. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka, empowered by the provision of the new Central Bank Act, even our new Act, we already had early Act also, we had some responsibilities. New Act has embraced the mandate of promoting financial inclusion as a fundamental pillar of our institutional mission, while our dedication to financial inclusion spans decades of our continuous effort. 2021 marked a paradigm shift, as already mentioned by the lectionary, as we launched Sri Lanka's inaugural National Financial Inclusion Strategy, NFIS, developed in strategic partnership with the IFC and also with several other stakeholders in other ministries and departments. This comprehensive framework provided us with an ambitious vision, clearly defined objectives, and quantifiable benchmarks to enhance financial accessibility across every segment of our diverse society. Now we have this, we are working on now in the updating that for the version 2 of that NFIS soon. A defining achievement under the NFIS was the introduction of Sri Lanka's pioneering financial literacy roadmap in May last year. That's part of their strategy. This meticulously crafted document establishes a comprehensive long-term framework designed to achieve measurable advances in financial awareness, behavioral transformation, and overall economic well-being. The implementation of this roadmap benefits from the invaluable strategic and technical expertise that we receive from the UNDP. Thank you for that. Then we need to look at what are the ways to address critical gaps from knowledge to actions in this area. Today marks another transformative milestone as we operationalize one of the roadmap's most critical pillars, which is content development and harmonization. This strategic focus addresses a fundamental challenge that has long hindered our collective progress. While numerous institutions, including the Central Bank, have maintained active roles in promoting financial literacy, experience has demonstrated that fragmented approaches and sporadic interventions are insufficient to catalyze the profound, sustainable behavioral changes that needs for our society to have a better financial literate community. Previous surveys reveal that while many Sri Lankas possesses adequate financial knowledge, significant behavioral gaps persist, evidenced by concerning patterns of over-indebtedness, inadequate budgeting practices, insufficient savings culture, and susceptibility to financial fraud and scams. This reality underscores a crucial truth. Knowledge alone is insufficient. We must cultivate appropriate skills and attitudes that empower Sri Lankans to make prudent, informed, and rational financial decisions. This is all about this program. Today's initiatives directly address these challenges with unprecedented scope and precision. So this is Sri Lanka's first comprehensive financial literacy curriculum that we have developed with the support of our stakeholders. I'm delighted to unveil Sri Lanka's first comprehensive financial literacy curriculum, a foundational resource meticulously designed to guide all future financial education endeavor nationwide. This comprehensive curriculum encompasses 7 essential domains. First, the economic environment. Secondly, the financial environment. Thirdly, personal financial management. It's a very important module. And the fourth, financial management for micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs. This is also one of the critical gaps that we have in MSMEs. And fifthly, the digital financial literacy. That is an emerging need for the financial education. And then sixth, financial consumer protection. This is also one of the important areas that we are hearing from financial consumers, that their protection is relatively weak. And then tax literacy is an important one also, awareness of the tax and responsibilities of taxation, tax literacy. So there are 7 modules in this curriculum. This development of this curriculum represents a collaborative achievement of exceptional distinction, benefiting from the technical expertise of the University of Kelaniya. Thank you, Vice Chancellor, and the faculty and the department for supporting us. The content was developed through extensive consultation with key central bank departments and external subject matter experts, ensuring accuracy, contemporary relevance, and practical adaptability. That's what is important. We extend our profound gratitude to the UNDP, whose generous financial and technical support transformed this vision into a reality. Thank you very much. This curriculum will be made publicly accessible in all 3 national languages. That's very important to have the proper outreach in all 3 national languages through our website, ensuring universal accessibility. We envision widespread adoption by educational institutions. We need support from the institution, vocational training centers, public agencies, financial educators. That's why we invite IBSL as well, and also especially the media, thereby creating unprecedented consistency, credibility, and scalability across Sri Lanka's financial literacy ecosystem. Let me just talk about a little bit on educational video series. This is also one of the tools to address real-world challenges. We are equally pleased to launch 2 comprehensive educational video series developed through the generous support of the UNDP and JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency. These professionally produced resources address prevent financial challenges affecting our communities, which includes over-indebtedness and debt management of the communities, impulsive spending behaviors, savings habit development, risk associated with unauthorized deposit-taking schemes. That's one of the issues that we are facing, and recognition and avoidance of pyramid schemes. There are 2 important scams, that unauthorized deposit-taking and pyramid schemes, that we try to address in our videos. Extend a sincere invitation to all media institutions, especially media need to play a very important role here. We have been engaging with all print media, electronic media, and also social media, all media stakeholders, and also content creators and social media influencers to join this vital mission. We certainly urge and expect your support to publicize and outreach of these videos. The platforms possesses the power to amplify our message and cultivate responsible financial behaviors across every community throughout Sri Lanka. This is a good cause, and this will also improve the credibility of all the media institutions by supporting in this important initiative. Then the professional certification, this education is also important. The CTFL program, recognizing that delivering consistent, high-quality financial education requires skilled professionals. We proudly introduce the Certified Trainer in Financial Literacy program, that's the CTFL, Certified Trainer in Financial Literacy, that we have this program. This innovative initiative developed jointly by the Central Bank Regional Development Department, our own Regional Development Department, and the IBSL, that's why we have them as well here, aligns perfectly with our content harmonization objects. This program aims to certify 100 trainers annually. Every year we will develop at least 100 trainers with particular emphasis on public sector and banking professionals across all the regions of our nations. This is important. They will have to play an important role going forward. Then on our vision towards financial literacy Sri Lanka, that's an important vision and we all should contribute to that. This integrated efforts, curriculum development, public outreach through multimedia content, and capacity building through professional certifications collectively advance our inspiring vision towards a financial literate Sri Lanka. That's our vision in this area. The financial literate citizen transcends the role of mere consumer. They become an empowered individual capable of making informed financial decisions, protecting themselves from fraud, planning strategically for the future and entrepreneurship, and ultimately contributing to inclusive economic growth and financial stability. Financial inclusiveness is a very important agenda here. Financial literacy serves as a powerful instrument for reducing over-indebtedness, alleviating poverty, and breaking intergenerational poverty cycles. So this is a very important agenda. Informed access to financial services enables individuals to manage their resources more effectively, save strategically for the future, and invest in opportunities that enhance their economic prospects. Over time, this reduces dependence on government-funded social security programs. That's also a social aspect of that for the taxpayer. A forward-looking perspective on financial literacy emphasizes equipping future generation with essential financial capabilities, ensuring they possess the resilience to navigate economic challenges as adults. Thus, investing in financial literacy represents an investment with exceptional social and economic returns. So then, what is the alignment with central bank objectives? There's strategic alignment also, why we promote this, for our involvement. Our commitment to building a financial literate Sri Lanka is intrinsically linked to our core objectives, as also price stability and financial stability. When individuals make sound, rational decisions regarding spending, borrowing, saving, and investing, they become less susceptible to financial distress, or indebtedness, or exploitation by unauthorized entities. This enhances financial resilience, reduces systemic risks, and strengthen the stability of financial institutions, and also improve the municipal transmission as well. Furthermore, when citizens understand economic variables such as inflation, interest rates, and currency movements, the transmission of monetary policy becomes more effective, aligning public behavior with national economic objectives and expectations. Financial literacy also strengthens public confidence in financial institutions. That's also very important for financial institutions. The public confidence is most important, especially for deposit-taking institutions. Informed consumers are more likely to engage with formal financial sector and more inclusive and whole financial service providers accountable for ethical and responsible conduct. In this manner, financial literacy supports both market discipline and inclusive growth towards a sustainable economy. And also, finally, I would like to acknowledge the partnership. This is not an individual effort by the central bank, it's a collective effort with coming together all the stakeholders, important ones in this agenda. The initiative launched today represents the transformation of aspiration into concrete actions. Their success depends upon the efficient, effective, and active support of our all stakeholders, media partners, as I said earlier, and generous donors. I firmly believe that through continued collaboration, we can achieve a meaningful and lasting progress in financial literacy Sri Lanka. I extend heartfelt gratitude firstly to the University of Kelaniya for their invaluable technical expertise and partnership. We eagerly anticipate deepening this collaboration through the MOU that to be executed today, which will further enhance our joint efforts in promoting financial literacy across our nation. Also, allow me to express our sincere appreciation to the UNDP, which has provided unwavering support since the inception of financial literacy roadmap implementation. We are equally grateful to JICA, Japan National Coordination Agency, for their steadfast commitment. We look forward to continuing our collaborative efforts to realize the anticipated outcome of this transformative initiative. Thank you for all the stakeholders. I also acknowledge all stakeholder institutions, including dedicated departments of Central Bank of Sri Lanka, for their exceptional contributions, and also the IBSL for their partnership. Your commitment and dedication will create lasting positive impact on the lives of Sri Lankans. So the collective journey way forward, we recognize that this endeavor represents a sustained journey requiring continuous efforts and active participation from all sectors of the society. So we invited government ministries, regulatory bodies, educational institutions, the private sector, media organizations, development partners, and community-based organizations all play crucial roles in transforming this vision into reality. As we advance, I call upon all stakeholders to unite in this noble cause. Financial literacy must become a shared national responsibility, a collective commitment to our people's prosperity and our nation's economic resilience. Moving forward, we will depend upon this broad-based coalition to drive our mission, implementing the financial literacy curriculum, promoting educational videos and outreach materials supporting the CTFL program, and continuously evaluating and refining our collective impact going forward. Finally, let us continue working together and united in purpose and unwavering in commitment to build a financially aware, resilient, and empowered Sri Lanka. Together, we will create a legacy of economic empowerment that will benefit generations to come in the future. Thank you very much for your attention, your partnership and dedication, and we hope that there will be important and successful sessions going forward. Thank you very much.